Well, now it is time for some experiments. Stick around. So maybe you heard about the people that are reflowing their graphics cards and occasionally RAM modules by baking them in the oven or heating them up under a heat gun to make the solder flow again and possibly repair the broken connections. And I thought, why not try this method? I have some RAM here. I know some modules are defective, but not all, so I'm going to test each one separately in a mem test. And usually it spits out errors in the first few seconds, but I'm just gonna run it for 1 minute each. That usually is enough for initial testing. And so I have some DDR4 and DDR3. So we have an SK Hynix 8GB stick, 2 Corsair Vengeance LPX, 2 packs of Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro, and the DDR3 is just some OEMs like HP. So let's get on with the testing. So after testing all the RAM sticks, only 2 were defective. It wouldn't even post with them. Just got an error code. And for the tests, I used my Huananzhi X99 TF gaming motherboard, which both has support for DDR3 and DDR4, and as well as my CPU, B52678V3. And now it's time to take this apart and use a heat gun because I don't have a spare oven. And let's get right into it. Ooh, that's hot. Before that, ouch! I burned myself. Crap. And I was hoping I could move this without burning myself. Ouch. So let's try the oven method for the other one, but with a hot air gun. As usual, apply some flux. And if this works in the end, I would be genuinely surprised and still not recommend it. Because if I had a receipt for this, I would have already made them. So don't take this overly serious. Just an experiment, a fun thing. And there's always those who will say, "Oh my god, you're doing it so wrong. Don't use a toothpick." And yeah, I wouldn't. But my syringe is gone, so what am I supposed to do? You can't really buy them in my area. And I didn't feel like ordering one at the moment. I literally have no clue why I'm doing this. Of course I do. It's fun to experiment. It's boring to do everything the right way every time. Well, now I'm gonna let them cool down, then clean them off, put them back together and see if they work. I don't think so, but you can always hope. Well, I didn't have high hopes for this method of repairing, or if you should call it repairing. But fun experiment. It didn't turn out as one might expect. But if you have newer RAM like this, you should definitely go through an RMA process. It is not worth it to do this. But it wouldn't be nice if they started to work again, so I could see how long they last after this repair method. But it didn't turn out that way this time. Maybe some other time. Fun experiment. Well, that's it for this time. I hope you have enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you all next time.